everybody, it's Bourbon Bill, and tonight, a very special episode. It's the episode you've all been waiting for. What Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is the best from the 2021 batches? Well, tonight we are going to be tasting A121, B521, and C921. So we are doing these blind tonight. I know there's a glass by each bottle. That's just for simple aesthetics for this image here. I actually have no idea which bourbon is poured into each one of those glasses. So we're going to do it together. We'll just give a few tasting notes. We'll go back and forth, and we'll see which one I like the best. And maybe if you like those same notes, you'll enjoy it as well. So let's get started. So glass number one. No idea what it is, but let's give it a nosing. Just deep, rich. A lot of caramels, just whoosh. Caramel and brown sugar just flowing off this. A lot of oak in the back of this one. These are probably all going to smell similar. I get some, like, just a general sweetness on this too. Almost like some cloves, maybe a little cloves. I'm getting some like red fruits off the nose here as well. Smells delicious. Let's have a sip. Whew, she's hot. First whiskey of the night, and she hit me. That's just real good. A lot of the similar flavors. It has like a rush of caramel up front with like a nice crescendo of heat. That's a pretty good one. So let's grab the second glass. Got glass number two here in the hand. Different nose. This one has like it's less sweet. It's got kind of like a musty funk to the nose. But there is that similar like oak. It's that Heaven Hill scent in a way. But it's a little dustier and mustier and less sweet. The oak feels a little more. It's a little more like just like charred oak and a little less sweet oak. Let's give this glass a taste. Did not come across as hot as the first glass. A little bit more woodier, so kind of had like caramel wood kind of going through. Definitely less sweet than the first glass we tried. So I'm going to sit both these down and we'll grab the third glass back there. Alright, the third glass. Let's give it a nosing. This one smells real good as well. This one is maybe my favorite nose. It's very similar to the first, except it's just more well put together. There's like some graham crackers and even some, I don't know, there's graham crackers and like more vanilla coming off of this nose. And I'm not really getting as much red fruit, maybe like a red candy, but not as much red fruit on this nose. I'm actually starting to get some cherries on this nose that I didn't get on either of the other two. So let's give glass number three here a tasting. Wow, was that good. Whew. These are all actually fairly different. I was kind of surprised. This one was a like confectionery sugar, way sweeter. A little bit of that cherry with like a sweet oak coming through. So man, I do like this one a lot. Let's run back through them. We'll start here again, and we'll go back through in reverse order. Ooh, this one just hangs around. On the second sip there, I got a few pops of the red fruits on the back, but it's just very confectionery sugar sweet. Just a gentle oak. You do get a pops of the red fruits on the back. Finish seems to last a bit longer on this one too. Glass number two. Yeah, it doesn't smell as sweet. it's not like it's dry, but it's just not quite as sweet. It's a good nose though. Let's give it a taste. Glass B is less hot. It just kind of comes in and just mellows out on the tongue. It's not thin or easy drinking, but it is smoother, we'll say, than the other two glasses. I like all of these, by the way. There's no loser tonight, really. All right, let's try the first glass again here. Wow, the nose is developing on this one. This nose is just a confectionery sugar, red fruits up front, but it's more like a raspberry strawberry. It's not as cherry as glass number 3. So basically this is glass number 3. This was the first glass I tried. I have no idea what the numbers actually are on these, but I'm kind of between these two. So let's take a sip of this glass again. This one hits you the most. It's like liquid strawberries with that sweet oak and caramel coming in. It's good. I have to go these back to back here. This is really close. This is a tough job. This is a real tough job. This glass is my first place. This will be my second, and the other one will be my third. So let's see what got third place tonight. Third place tonight. I didn't even finish it. That's a shame of me. Let me get rid of that. Third place tonight is glass number 3. Got the old answer key here. Glass number 3 was B521. Third place tonight, B521. So this one came in at 118.2 proof. It was probably the most hated bottle this year, if we're being honest, and I mean, it did get third place, but it's still a good bourbon. It got third place because it was kind of like, it had less complexity to it. It was kind of just like oak caramel, and didn't really like zing ya, and it also didn't bring any of like those nice red fruits and things like that. It wasn't as sweet. But third place, B521. Alright, so let's just do, I guess we'll just do first place. No sense in doing second, right? Alright, first place goes to glass number 2. Let's see what that was. Alright, glass number 2, first place. C batch. The old C921, the newest member. There it is. This one is 120.2 proof. Batch C921. So, obviously second place then goes to the A batch bottle. And A was 123.6. So, I tell you, these were awfully close to me. Ultimately, I went with the C because it just had a little bit better pop to the flavors. I liked what I was getting off it a little bit more. But I mean, a different day, I might exchange these. So, I know there's been some kind of mixed reviews. I know, like, the Bourbon Junkies hated C, right? They were like, oh no, it's so musty and funky. I didn't get that at all. The funkiness I got off actually B. And I know Mash and Drum is like, oh, C's the best by far. I actually say that these two are very close. Very close. But C did edge out A tonight. I think if you have A and you love it, absolutely pick up a C. A and C are closer than I think B was. B kind of fell off a little bit, but still a good value at $64.99. At least the prices in PA. So Elijah Craig's were actually C921 was just released today in Pennsylvania. So if you're on the fence, I'd pick one up if I were you. Dang good bourbon for $64.99. So if you liked what you saw tonight, Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great evening.